Hey, it's Raquel with Aunt Purple's Cooking, and I wanted to show you a really easy recipe tonight. So I've got some chopped zucchinis, chopped squash, some onion. I don't usually put the chopped squash in it, but yellow squash, but I had it in the refrigerator and it needed to be used, so there it is. I'm going to put a little cream cheese in it later to make it creamy, and that's just what's left. Normally I just use the garden vegetable. I've got some tortellini. These are cheese tortellini. I get them at Aldi. I've got some meatballs. I get those at Aldi as well. They have a small one too, a mini meatball that's really good in this. But those are frozen, so I'm going to put them in the microwave for just a little bit. I've got some spaghetti sauce and some diced tomatoes with Italian seasoning. All of that's going to go in this dish. I've got my big saucepan here, and I put a little bit of olive oil in there. You could use, a tablespoon of butter, or you could even just use a little bit of cooking spray. It's really whatever's up, whatever you like. So I've added the vegetables to that. I've also got a pot of water going, put a little salt in there. My tortellini are going to go in there. So right now everything's on high. Got the vegetables cooking in that olive oil. Just going to give them a good stir. I put a little bit of chicken broth in there to help them out, just a little. So we'll just keep stirring and cooking that. And then I'm going to turn this down here in a few minutes. Okay, those vegetables have been cooking. They're getting soft. I've added some salt and pepper, a little bit of beef bouillon, just to season a little bit. The tomato sauce is the spaghetti sauce, and the meatballs have seasoning, so it's going to have plenty of seasoning. But I add a little bit of Italian seasoning as well. Probably, I don't know, half a teaspoon or so. Just keep stirring. There you go. All those little seasonings are in there. So then we're going to add the meatballs. I'll put those in the microwave for just a couple minutes so that they are not completely frozen when I add them. This is a really quick meal, you guys. Here come those meatballs. So we're just going to keep stirring that up. I'm going to turn that burner down. That was probably about, a third a cup to a half a cup of cream cheese. We're just going to combine that in. Okay. And you could also put some mozzarella in here, whatever you like. A Havarti would be nice. I like Havarti. Okay, now we're just going to let that keep on combining and cooking and getting warm and toasty in there. And then it's ready to dish up. I like to serve it in a bowl, but do it how you like. Sometimes I don't use tortellini. Sometimes I have used just, regular pasta, maybe rotini or penne, something like that. But that's really it. That's what's cooking at Aunt Purple's tonight. Italian one-pot dish.